Alrighty, this island is already significantly brighter than when I started. They say earlier that they're trembling beneath a veil of darkness, and like, I don't know, it's alright. And I mean, it's not like they're blocking out the sun, it's just because of the poop on the shine gate, even though that also doesn't solve the problem. You need to return all of the shines to the shine gate, but when I first saw this game, I kind of thought that the point was just taking the poop off the gate. But it isn't. Anyway, we have a theme park to go to. So, yeah. You don't get sucked up into a painting for this one. You get shot out of a cannon not toward the island. It doesn't look far away enough for them to... I don't know, does he like hone in on its gravity or something? I have no idea. I don't think we can do anything over here right now. Yeah, I think they need to be, I don't think they're spitting out the things that help you get these, of which there are several, and I'll be getting them shortly. But no, we have an annoying boss to do. Those things are annoying, those turtles with the electric shells. But yeah, let's do this.
Perpetrator get away.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy. He talks for a long time. Yeah, this is a boss, and I don't like it. It's not quite as annoying as the other mission in this level, which is the 8th mission, which also involves shooting things on this roller coaster track. That one's much more annoying. And yeah, there's bullet bills coming at me, but I can't do much about it except for spray them. And I needed that bullet bill to hit this guy. Yeah, there's a very good chance that I will be fucking up this boss a lot. Because I'm not very good at it, and it's kind of a pain in the ass. But you only have to hit it 3 times. That's the magic number for video games, so hopefully it won't take a million tries, a million little cycles. Why is it 3, by the way? I mean, I know that 3 is a pretty, like, general number for things, just like regardless, even outside of video games, but I don't know why. Why is it because like, is it like a beginning, middle, and end sort of thought process of just like, it's more than just 2, and I don't know. I don't really know what to think about that, and I'm probably overthinking just by asking it. It's probably just one guy in the past liked the number 3, and now that's what we use. That's usually the explanation for shit like that. It's just someone did it, and now that's what it is. Why did that not hit him? I was right there. And now I have to go all the way around again. I don't know if it's designed to only hit it in certain places, if there's just certain areas that it will not hit him at all. But it certainly feels like it. But whatever. Like, I don't think you can hit him from all the way over here. I do like that this roller coaster, like, this probably sounds stupid, but I like that this exists in the actual space of the level and isn't just like... Oh, do you have to hit him 4 times? I guess you have to hit him 4 times. I guess 4 is the magic number. Okay, well, can we do it? It always just goes through his little mohawk. Sucks. Alright, spray the bullet bills and get blown up anyway. Hit the guy. Miss him again. Great. And now we get to do it again. Alright, if I have to, by some terrible circumstance, have to go through it yet another time, I'm probably gonna have to edit some shit out. Yeah, I'd love to. It won't do anything. Oh, maybe it will. Okay. And now we have, the most amazing plot twist in a video game ever.
Leave my mama alone, you bad man. I won't let you take Mama Peach away.
Mama? Mama Peach? I'm your mama?
Yeah, Papa told me all about it.
Is this the first appearance of Bowser Jr.? I don't really remember.
So I came here to
I think it is, but I'm not sure. I think I also said earlier that this game had the first appearance of Petey Piranha, and that may also be a lie. I'm not really certain.
all my wishes come true.
I mean, I know that, like, the Koopa kids and just the idea of Bowser having children has always been a thing. But the Koopa kids are different, because this is specifically Bowser's illegitimate child that he supposedly had with Peach. Which, this cutscene, even when I first played this game, made me uncomfortable, because even though I think Bowser later says that Peach was never really his mom, like, just the idea that any of these 3 characters could come to believe that would be true, just kind of, like, implies that Peach and Bowser have fucked during one of the times that he kidnapped her, which just doesn't make me feel good. Also, there was a Luigi's Mansion reference earlier in this cutscene. I forget the professor's name in that game, but the Flood is made by him, apparently. There's a little insignia on him for that. You can't see it. I don't think you can see it in just the normal model, but you can see it in the cutscene. If they ever do an HD remaster of this game, they should make it so you can see the professor's insignia on the Flood. I wonder if they're ever going to do that. I feel like this would be a good game to remake. I don't really know if I would want anything particularly changed, but just kind of like this game, but with the graphical capabilities of like Mario Odyssey would probably be pretty tight, but who knows. I mean, they've made HD remasters of everything else. Also, that reminds me. First of all, are they doing... Okay, yeah, so these purple bullet bills are homing missiles. I think I just... Oh, no, I got it. I thought I drove it into the ground. This is how you open these baskets. Just stand over here. You need to direct the boys to you, but yeah, that's how you do it. But yeah, that reminded me that I don't know if this had been confirmed while I was still playing Battle for Bikini Bottom on my older channel, but THQ has said that they're releasing an HD remaster of that game for consoles, including the Switch. I don't own any current gen consoles right now, but I am planning on trying to buy a Switch later at the end of the year if I can. And if that happens, and if I get a means of recording the Switch, I don't know if you need a capture card, because I feel like, I don't know if the Switch is like some other things that sort of come with a built-in capability, at least for some games, to make and share, to record and share gameplay. But either way, whichever way works, if anyone was wondering, I would be completely down to do a blind, if you could call it that, let's play of the remastered Battle for Bikini Bottom. Even though, presumably, it would be the same exact thing as the original game, just a reskin. Still think it would be fun. It would be an excuse to play through that game again, and I guess it would be just new enough that it wouldn't be a complete waste of time, because you could talk about the similarities and differences between the two. Okay, yeah, you don't have to use the homing missiles, but they're just easier, especially for those farther away ones. And now if I can stop getting my ass kicked, now the main point of all of this is to throw bombs at the boy and miss. Well, you're not supposed to miss, which is why I've continued to do it. And yeah, dive into them instead of pick them up. That's the way to go. There we go, and then just do that 2 more times. Okay. I love when I'm not moving and he does the fucking dive move anyway, because Mario is excellent. Okay, that's one way to do it. It wasn't this part, I don't know why I'm thinking of this right now, but, I forget the name of the YouTube channel, but I know they did a Retsuprey of it. Just using the flood for one last glorious time before I have to go into the secret level. I know they did a Retsuprey video of it, but it was that guy who did what I don't think he ever called it a Let's Play, but the Retsuprey guys thought at first that it was supposed to be one. But it was like low effort machinima, basically. Using a bunch of Mario and Pokemon and other console games, like Mario Galaxy and Mario Kart and everything, and it was like Luigi going on a mission through the cosmos or some shit, and it was just footage of gameplay along with Windows Movie Maker titles being the dialogue, and like sometimes they would use that like stock thing that was used, that sound clip that was used in a lot of YouTube poops that was edited to make it sound like Luigi was saying mama fucker, because apparently Mario characters cursing was like the funniest thing ever on YouTube. I mean, I thought they were funny as shit when they were coming out, but I was like 10 years old. Those videos heavily use this game, and the one that I specifically remember is they use the Hotel Delfino area in Serena Beach in this game for this one part where Mario is like looking around for Luigi, and instead he like hears some people fucking in their hotel room. And the best part was, I'm presuming that it was made by like a 15-year-old person at the time, and so all of the jokes are like incredibly spelled out as well as incredibly juvenile. But I have a fondness for those videos because I'm not trying to complain about the increase in average production value of YouTube videos, like of amateur YouTube videos in the past few years. But I do think it's more boring. Everyone sort of has... I won't say everyone has a sanitized aesthetic necessarily, but it's all very... Everything is high production value, everything kind of tries to look professional, and I really like that sort of like, I'm gonna make a story with my favorite video game characters, even if all I know how to do is record my fucking Wii games with my camcorder and use Windows Movie Maker. I don't know. I don't know if I'd call it more wholesome, but or more impressive or anything. I just like it more. I'm not gonna try to assert that it's anything other than just my own personal preference. And we love to hurt ourselves by falling and then get healed by the blue coin. It's always cool. And I never know if the best way to kill this thing is with the flood or by hopping, but hopping seems unreliable. And I feel like this should be an easy enemy to kill because it's just stacked on top of each other, but the flood doesn't like keep going the whole way. But it gives you a blue coin either way, so it doesn't really matter.